Paul, congratulations on kicking off your time at Featherstone Rovers with a win. What was your take on your team today?
As the week was, I think. It's been a really tough week. I just thank the players and the staff in there because it's not been an easy week for us. Wednesday was tough. It was tough for the players. It was tough for everybody. What James has left us is he's left us a squad of players which is capable of playing, capable of achieving great things, and that's what we've got to tap into and get more out of. But overall, we've got lots to work on. But I just said to the players, it doesn't matter whether you win by 1 or 100 in these competitions when it's knockout football. We've got to win the game, and we have done. But I think there's a lot in there that I'm not pleased about, and there's some things in there that we've got to build on. But you know, overall, I'm pretty glad to get the week out of the way, if I'm honest, Tim. It's not been easy, and as I said, I thank the players and the staff for their efforts.
In that first half, that 4-try spell right at the end just seemed to pull you away in the end. What was the key in that spell?
I thought the 3 changes from the bench was key for us, and we spoke about running with intent and running quick and staying running quick and keep running quick and be relentless with it. And I thought the 3 players off the bench that came on really changed the way that we played with intent. We went through the middle and challenged Keighley once we'd won a ruck. So yeah, I thought the 3 players off the bench was magnificent, and that's not to say that the players on the field wasn't trying hard or doing the right things at all times. I just felt that the impetus changed for us when we did change the 3 middles.
In the second half, safe to say, maybe it was a bit of a scruffy affair in lots of ways from both teams?
Yeah, well, we completed first half nearly 90% and then second half 56%. So when you're around 50%, then you're going to give the opposition a chance, and we defended a lot. I thought we defended better in the second half, a bit more connected and unified. But as I said, there's stuff that we've got to work on and we've got to build on, Tim, and we will do. You know, we'll work really hard. We've got a great group of players and a fantastic staff. You know, Jed's come over from York on board. Ian Hardman works as hard as anybody at the club. I mean, he might as well camp out at the club, Ian, the amount of work he puts in. So, you know, that along with the rest of the backroom staff that's come on board and that we're all being a part of, I think we've got a real chance this year of achieving something special, and that's what has been relayed to the group.
Keighley Cougars with a hat-trick. How pleased are you with his performance?
Should have had 6, Tim. And I mean that with the utmost respect. He scored 3, and I never did, by the way. So I'm calling him for that. But you know, we've got lots to work on. You can tell me that somebody's played well. I want more. I want to see more, and we deserve more, and the club and the community deserve more, and the supporters deserve more, and we're going to work really hard to deliver that. So congratulations to Caleb, but we want more from him, and we want more from everybody, and that's the message moving forward.
Who else did stand out for you today, though?
We picked Jordan Williams in the box, and I know it's different because, you know, supporters see a hat-trick and they see a bloke that runs in 3 tries, but they don't see what Jordan did off the bench and the dirty stuff that he does and the clean-ups that he does. So we look for it a bit differently. I thought Jordan Williams was great. Yeah, I just, you know, I thought he was stand out. I just think across the board we've won the game, but we want to be better. You know, Caleb I thought was great. You know, we can tidy some stuff up that he does, and we can tidy up some stuff that we do. Danny Addy in the halves, it's difficult for him when you're a non-half-back, coming from a half-back who's played the game as a half all his life. It's a different position, it's a specialised position, but Danny did a great job. Callum on the other side, we've got a young kid there who's working really hard to be as good as he can be, and we're going to continue to work with him. He's on board with us, and we're going to develop him into a good half-back. So, you know, we just want to improve. We want to improve our team, and we want to improve week to week, but we want to get better, and we will do.
You mentioned it's been a tough week, obviously, with James Ford departing, but how does it feel for you to be head coach now?
Listen, I'm honoured. It's a wonderful club. I finished my career at this club in 2016 or 2015, so I understand what the club's about, the history and the heritage. I know it's a community feel, and the community get behind it, and we want them to get behind it. Absolutely we do. But we've got to be good on the field for them to come through the gate, and we will be good, and we'll strive to get better. But I'm really proud and honoured, and I'm proud to have the people alongside me that are working with me in the backroom staff. We're all unified, we're all as one. Nobody's above anybody in our group, and that runs right from top to bottom.
You mentioned Ian Hardman already, but how important is it for you to have Jed in as well?
Well, Ian's important because he's a fabric of the club. There's a poster of him upstairs in a bar of how many games he's played for this club, and last time they beat Castleford in a Challenge Cup tie, they still replay the try he scored. So he's vital for us moving forward at this club. Jed's vital because he's someone that, and I don't say this lightly, Tim, but there's very few people in the game that you meet and you click with, and you have the same philosophies of as a rugby coach. and I found really quickly at York last year that me and Jed clicked. So it's vital to get him over with his experience as a head coach too, with Ireland, to be alongside us and guide us and give us a fresh pair of eyes. And myself and Ian have been here for 6 months, and Jed will come in and see different things that we can improve. So I'm really pleased that he's on board, and I'm pleased for all of the rest of the backroom staff. There's much more than them. The people who carry the water, the people who run the yellow t-shirt, the doctors and the physios. So we're all a real tight group here, and we will continue to do so to strive to be better.
Just finally then, what do you see as being a realistic ambition for this club this season?
Well, I don't want to start making outlandish statements about what the players are trying to achieve. I'm not going to put that pressure on them, but we're going to improve week to week, and we're going to be better. We're going to be difficult to beat. We're going to be respectful of the way we go about our business, and we'll see where we're at.